finding out it's kind of dumb. Realize I am so...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from Santa Clara. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Ready. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That one taken in by Mitchell. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
So 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Jared first in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Throw on there, caught by Kittle. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
3rd down, Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
So, a pair of 1st downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. To the 20. And it's a touchdown-saving tackle as he got this down inside the 5-yard line. Big-time play by McCaffrey. A gain of 48. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. McCaffrey, and this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what the quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on. Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
The offense staying put. 4th and goal from the 2. Now Purdy. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play. Opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
180. From his own end zone, it's Stafford. Finds Nakua on the slant. Now he's loose at the 40. He's to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 98 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now Watkins on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10. They run once more with McCaffrey. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you're going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, 40 got lady. Monday.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Intercepted. The Niners take over first.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Get set. 18. What's up?
Back to throw. Purdy. That's a slant to Ayuk. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Get set.
Throwing is Purdy. He finds his big receiver. That's Jennings. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. The Rams out to the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this.
Box. 18.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 6.
Get set. 18.
He'll go play action. Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
That's good.
1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
18.
On play, here's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, 49ers.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, here's McCaffrey. A good rally to the football to gain a 9, but it brings up fourth down.
Well, on that third and real long, he might not pick up the first down, although it looked for a minute like he was, Mike. That is a heck of a run. I've had a coach tell us those third and long pickups, that's just like adding that yardage to the punt.
Veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. That one is good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Side of midfield. It's a big play with Stafford and Nacua, and even 30 yards. First down, it is Williams. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he'll work his way down inside the 40s. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop.
And this is third down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
To return is Ricky Pearsall. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
and 10. Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girl's a hoe. You broke, kid ain't yours, and everybody knows your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak. Winding over, that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? You act up for real, like my man's in them. Who get it all, strip for the hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense.
And he will get into the end zone. Go on, Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. That is Ferguson in motion. They'll set up the screen here to Cora. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Stafford going to give it to Cora. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
To the left side, and Adams has it. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
16 yards.
And that
what defines my name. DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited. Few names like Cool James, Face Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trouble.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Play action now with Purdy. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Outside. 18, watch out.
From the 32. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be third down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Get set, get set. Up.
On third and short, McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Purdy on the play action. Buying some time right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. Decent gain here, but short of the first. On fourth down, looks like 49ers sending out Thomas Morstead now to punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. Locates Adonai Mitchell. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Blast through midfield. Reaches the 30. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play, and that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Check. Blue 60. Stop.
From the red zone now. He has it at the 5. It's an LA touchdown. The Rams don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Purdy looking to throw. Komet's got it, left side. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Outside. 18.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they make the tackle at the 38. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good. 4-8.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Yard line.
Get set. Up. Up.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. From the 34. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a 49er first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Finds a big lane. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers sent up inside the red zone. Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Play action now. Purdy. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. Has it on the slant. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
3rd and goal now. Can they find that final yard? McCaffrey. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The 49ers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Hey, 5-0.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, that's a run that's home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. Throwing the out route complete. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams take a 2nd quarter lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Get set. 21.
Now it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Ayuk makes the catch. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Get set.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Back to Ayuk it goes. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Outside. Go. 22.
To throw again, it's Purdy. It's his running back. And he's going to go out of bounds before he's going to make anything of that effort, partner. Going to be a loss of, it looks like, about 1 on first down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Get set.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Outside. Yellow. 22.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up. Bring up 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers looking like they'll have to punt. Fourth and forever coming up.
Get set. Yellow. 18.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
59!
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Yellow 20! 20 hot!
Stafford from the gun. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. That's complete. Nacua on the left side. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Joshua Carty out for the Rams field goal try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Rams are set to punt, and he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback. '49ers to the line, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Setting up the running back screen. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Christian McCaffrey. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Get set, get set. Yellow.
They're going to go. It's Purdy. It's caught. Pearsall has it. He's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it.
13 yards on the play. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Purdy on 1st down. Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. To the air again. Purdy hits him on the out route. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Outside. Runner outside.
Play action now with Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. We've got to pause now for an injured player, and not the guy you want to see struggling. That is Brock Purdy, who the medical staff is standing beside. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
To throw again, it's Jones. He'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. In slow progress into enemy territory, small gain to the 48. Josiah Stewart there to make the stop.
Christian McCaffrey. A gain of 1. Brings up
Jones now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Jones on 1st down. Throw right side is caught by Jennings. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
a gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.